Hello, welcome to Sanat Easy Mind Tutorials. In today's video, we will look into the one-liner for computer skill test, or you can say computer proficiency test. With this video, you will be able to crack any exam. If you are giving any competitive exam, you can watch this video completely. It can be SSC, CGL, CPO, MTS, GD, any exam, bank exams, or any one-day competitive exams like ICMR and rest any exam you are targeting in the second or third tier, you will face skill test. So in that skill test, you can also face some of the MCQ related questions. So in this video, I will try to cover all the previous questions which have been asked in skill test, also the expected questions which may be asked to you in future. So if you are new to the video, do subscribe the video. Also don't forget to press the all notification icon so that you will never miss any important update. So let's now start the video. Before moving on, I would like to say you about one of the computer proficiency test fundamental CPT course, which covers all tabs explanation. All the tabs you can see in MS Word, Excel or PowerPoint like Home tab, Insert tab, all the tabs have been explained, and also it is explained in both the languages, Hindi as well as English. So हिंदी में अगर आप सीखना चाहते हैं तो भी आपके लिए कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा. All advanced functions are also explained which are based on the latest pattern, like the latest pattern questions which are asked nowadays in the examinations of CPT exam. All these have been covered, and all this you can get only in just rupees 49. That's a one-time payment. It's a very minimal amount. So if you are interested to boost your performance in CPT or any skill test examinations, so you can query your contact in easymindsanat12@gmail.com. Here only you have to send your name, also the exam which you are targeting for, and just say that for skill test course. Then you will be contacted along with your WhatsApp number. So there in the WhatsApp number, our team will contact you, and then we will discuss the course material package with you. So let's start now. The first question on your screen, each box in a spreadsheet is called a what? So each box in a spreadsheet is called a cell. Spreadsheet generally means MS Excel. Next question, dash can be used to copy selected text and dash paste it in a document. So you know, if you have to copy any paste, you have to press Ctrl plus C key in the keyboard. To paste, you need to press Ctrl plus V. Next is Microsoft Office is an example of horizontal market software. Okay, horizontal market software is something which is open, but it is not free for all. So in this video, I will be covering all MS Office questions, means MS Excel, PowerPoint and Word. Next is numbers and formulae entered in a cell are called. Cell basically means it is talking about MS Excels. So it is numeric entries. Next is software used to create any budget. For budget, what type of application software you use? You use a spreadsheet software. That is nothing but Microsoft Excel. DBMS stands for, although full form type questions also can be asked in your examinations, it is nothing but database management system. A red wavy line under a word indicates that a word is not in the dictionary file and therefore might be spelled incorrectly. In Microsoft Word, while typing, you may have observed if you have typed something and if there is any mistake, grammatical or spelling, so a red wavy line comes under that. It is saying about that only. Next question, when you want to move some text from one page to a different page, the best method is cut and paste. Next is, in order to create columnar data in a word. So if you want to create the data in form of columns, then what you need to do? You need to set tabs or use the table menu. Files are organized by storing in folders. So files are generally organized in folders. Which feature in Word automatically corrects spelling, typing, capitalization or grammatical errors? Autocorrect. In order to email a Word document from within a Word. So if you want to email a Word document while you are inside the Word only, then you have to go to File, then Send to, then you have to type the recipient of the mail. Data is stored in computers as files. So data is stored in the form of files. A word processing program creates a dash file. A word processing program, that is a Microsoft Word, it creates a document file. By default, print mode of a document is what? Portrait. all you know, there is two modes, landscape mode and portrait mode. Landscape mode is generally 16:9 aspect ratio, but by default in computer system the portrait mode is enabled for printing a document which contains information about a single entity in the database like a person, place or event. So the entity in the database is called nothing but a record. A telephone number, date of birth and customer name are examples of what? These are nothing but database. Names and addresses are considered as records. Simple. Dash in the text that you want to be printed at the bottom of the page. So you know, in case of Microsoft Word or Microsoft Excel or Microsoft PowerPoint, in the three softwares you would have observed there is a footer and a header. So in the bottom of the page you have a footer, in the top part of the page you have a header. Dash includes the file name. So the file directory includes the file name. So file directory includes the file name, also the path of the file. So complete path you can find in the file directory. A command to get a file you worked on from the memory where it was stored. So how you can open a already saved file in your memory? By selecting the command open in the three application softwares. Next is to exit the program without leaving the application. It is called cart away. So you just need to be familiar with these terms. You will get in the MCQ format, out of the 4 options there will be one option like this. Okay, you need to select that. To change a already written work, what it is called? Generally editing. So if we modify or change any already saved work, then it is called as edit. Different styles of lettering in a word processing program. So in MS Word you change the style of the written letters or the words. Okay, it is called font. Next is command to print. How you can print a document? You have to press Ctrl+P, or you can go to the file menu, then there is a print option there. Command to find a saved document in the computer's memory and bring it up on the screen to view. This is called retrieve. If you want to bring something into the computer's memory and bring it to view on the screen, this process is called retrieving the data, or you can say in general fetching the data. Next, a command that takes what has been typed into the computer and can be seen on the screen and sends it to the printer for output on paper, that is print command. So the question is just fabricated like this in the form of words. It is saying only about the print command. You only have to understand the language. A saved document is referred to as file. Which menu is selected to print a document? So it is nothing but file menu. So already I have discussed earlier in the same video in some previous question, like if you have to print any file, you can press Ctrl+P, there is a shortcut key from the keyboard, or you have to go to the file menu in the menu bar, then there is an option to print the file. Command to change the appearance of a document. So if you have to change the appearance of a document, then you have to format. You have to press right click, then you have to go to format. Okay. Next, saving is the process of copying a document from memory to a storage medium. So generally where the files are saved, anything which is saved, it is not saved in the RAM. It is saved in the secondary memory, that is called storage. How do we save a presentation under a new file name? So if you need to save a presentation under a new file name by giving a unique file name, then you need to select the file menu first, then you need to choose save as, or the shortcut is just press Ctrl+S, Ctrl+S key, it will save your work. Periodically adding, changing and deleting file records is called what? Updating. If you add, change or modify anything, it is called as updating. Command to make changes in a document. Same thing, if you make any changes or modifications, it is called edit. A program that enables us to perform calculations involving rows and columns of numbers. So just you have to understand the language. If you want to play with the calculation and numbers, rows and columns, something might come in your mind like of rows and columns, that is nothing but MS Excel, that is called spreadsheet. Meaningful file name helps in what? Why you name a file? In order to identify the file easily, that is the purpose. That is what it is asking in the question. Two different files can have same name if they are in different folders. So if the files are in different folders, then you can provide them same name, but same folder you cannot have two files with the same name. It will ask you to replace or give a new name. An application creates what? Generally an application creates a document. Main folder in a storage device. The main folder that is the root directory. Directory is nothing but the path. It provides the path of the file, the origin of the file. So if you say about the root directory, means it is saying about the root, means the basic or the main path from where the file has been originated. To add picture or text, which command is used? Very easy, insert command. If you press insert command, then you can insert text, or you can insert picture, or you can insert word art in case of MS Word. You can insert table in case of Word, PPT or Excel. Anything you can insert. So this all you might have known if you have purchased the CPT course or you have watched the computer proficiency test playlist. If you have not watched, kindly check the I button in the right top corner of the screen. A file extension is established by the user. Is it a correct statement? No. File extension, what you provide like .doc, .docx or .ppt, .pdf, that is all generated by the application itself. Okay, that is not defined by the user. Terms associated with spreadsheet. So what are the terms? You would be familiar with worksheet. Worksheet is an area which consists of many number of cells, rows and columns. Cell is what? A single box in the spreadsheet is called a cell in MS Excel. And formula, you know, you apply various formulas like sum, auto sum, average, count, all these are the formulas. Which fields in a database store numbers to perform calculations? The numeric fields. Just you have to remember the numeric fields helps in storing the numbers. Editing documents consists of reading through the document created, and then what you need to do? You need to correct the errors. So just this is the one-liner format. You will get 4 options. You can easily eliminate the other 3 wrong options and select the correct option. A unique name given to a file of information. It is called file name. Okay, you provide a file name. That name can be anything according to the user. What are BAS, DOC and HTM? These are nothing but extensions. These are the examples of extensions. Which software most likely used to keep the track of a billing account? So if you need a billing account, then you need what? Word processing software. The quickest way to locate and replace a particular word or phrase in MS Word in a document, that is nothing but find command. Okay, the shortcut is Ctrl+F. If you press Ctrl+F, it will display a bar where you need to type the particular word which you want to replace and find. Okay. Which application commonly used to prepare presentation or slideshow? Very easy, MS PowerPoint. The blinking point which shows your position in the text is called cursor. Very simple and fundamental question. Okay, the blink, that is the cursor. MS Word is an example of what? Application software. All the 3 softwares, MS Word, MS Excel and MS PowerPoint, these are all nothing but application softwares. A collection of related information sorted and dealt with as a unit is called what? File. You know it better. File extensions are used to identify the file type. These are nothing but the same questions have been asked but in a different manner, just to test the ability of comprehension, nothing else. In page preview mode, what you can see? You can see all the pages of the document. In MS Word, if you go to page setup, page preview, then there is an option to preview. There you can see all the pages of a document at once. In Excel, charts are created using which option? Chart wizard. So chart wizard is there is an option in MS Excel. If you want to create chart, then you need to go to chart wizard, and within that wizard you will find different types of charts. You can start Microsoft Word by using start button. If you press the start button, that is a window button, then there you will find MS Word, Excel and PowerPoint. Then you can select any application and that will launch. Command to create a document, new. In every application software, the new command is used to create any new document. You click at B to make the text bold. So if you want to make the text bold, you have to click Ctrl+B. For underline, Ctrl+U. For italic, Ctrl+I. Okay, these are all the shortcuts. The shortcut video is already available in one of the videos of Computer GK Fundamentals. If you want to see all the shortcut keys of the keyboard, then do check the I button in the right top corner. There is a video, you can find all the shortcuts. A directory within a directory is called what? Subdirectory. Very easy question. Text in a column is generally aligned left. So everything is aligned left by default. There is an extra information for you. For left alignment, the shortcut key is Ctrl+L. For middle alignment, shortcut key is Ctrl+E. For right alignment, shortcut key is Ctrl+R. And for justified alignment, shortcut key is Ctrl+J. What is the default file extension for all Word documents? That is .doc. Which software application is most suitable for numerical and statistical calculations? That is spreadsheet or MS Excel. You know it better. In a spreadsheet program, the dash contains related worksheets and documents. So the workbook, okay. See, in MS Excel, when you open it, you will see a number of boxes in the forms of rows and columns. That is nothing but that is called a worksheet, particular worksheet. Like that, there will be many worksheets, worksheet 1, 2, 3, 4, and the combination of all worksheets is nothing but workbook. That is called a workbook. And in a particular worksheet, it is consisting of many number of cells. Okay, each single box in that worksheet is called a cell. Excel workbook is a collection of worksheets. Next, to save an existing file with a new name at new location, we should use what? Save as command. Very easy. In which group do we work at the time of text formatting in MS Word? You can do the question by looking at the options. So in the option, if you find table, paragraph and indexes, then this is the correct answer to this question. Next is a collection of related files is called database. So this is all about the video, and like this you will get many videos, okay, before your test of ICMR computer proficiency test that is to be scheduled in the month of August. Also, I would like to again say about the computer proficiency test course, that is only ₹49. You will get all tabs explanation of MS Word, Excel and PowerPoint. All the mock PDFs you will get in the form of PDF. You have to solve it by your own. Then you can see the solution, video solution in Hindi as well as English. Every videos in this course will be bilingual, that is in Hindi as well as in English. Okay, and you will get the recorded videos. All advanced functions based on the latest pattern which are asked in nowadays have been covered in. If you want to purchase the course or you are interested in this, then you need to write a query to easymindsanat12@gmail.com. You can see in the screen. You just have to write your name, then provide your WhatsApp number and just write a query for which exam you are preparing for. Then our team will contact you in the WhatsApp, also discuss with you about the course materials. So if you like the video, do share it with your friends and subscribe the channel if you are new to the channel and press the bell icon so that you will never miss any important update. Thanks for watching. God bless you all. We'll meet in the next video. Till that time, Jai Hind and Jai Bharat.